I'm back. Hope all is well. I believe toward the end of the last video I mentioned we were going to go down to Florida and visit my son and granddaughters for the weekend. We did that. So we made it to the hotel. It's what, 12:30?
Yes.
12:30 p.m. It's my son Josh, the younger one of two.
The talent.
The imitation Jesus.
It turns out any white guy with long hair and a beard looks like Jesus. That's what I found out.
Yeah, but Jesus had curls.
That's true.
Or do you curl your hair? We got down there late Saturday night, about 1:30 a.m. Sunday morning. Slept for a few hours, got up, went to Discovery Cove, which is a large man-made ocean park type thing, theme park type thing, where we got to swim with some dolphins and did an interaction with those. That was pretty cool. Then they have a man-made bay that's got a coral reef in it, man-made coral, fake coral, full of tropical fish. Went and swam in there. And then they have a stingray bay or something like that where you go mess around with the stingrays. I didn't go do that, the girls did. But I had my new GoPro Hero 8 Black with me, the one I've been doing my videos on for the last several months. Took it into the coral reef pool, started getting some really nice video of some fish. Decided I was going to dive down in the school of fish. When I come up, the camera was dead. These cameras are supposed to be waterproof out of the box. Well, I found out my new GoPro Hero 8 Black is not waterproof out of the box. When I opened it up, it had a little bit of water in it, but it was enough that killed it. And I mean, killed it permanently. We took it out, dried it out, left it sit a couple days, and it's dead. It won't do nothing, so I had to buy another one. But anyhow, we got that done. But it was a great trip. Monday, we went to SeaWorld. The girls rode some roller coasters. Sompit rode a couple with them. I couldn't because I was having some back problems. And I didn't want to make it any worse, so anyhow. It was a good time. It was great to see the kids. But we're back, worked all week. I was sitting out here on the patio yesterday. I was looking over at my banana plants, and I want to show you the progress we made on these. I know I said I wasn't going to do any more banana videos, but I got to get you caught up on this. Look at these banana trees. Look how big and beautiful and green they are this year. Big, beautiful green banana plants. They're doing well. You can see there's a new growth there, new growth here, one opening up, one here, one there, one there. New one coming up out of the big one over there. So they're doing really well. But I kind of wanted to remind everybody, earlier this year when I first started the banana video series, I had said that it's too cold in South Carolina for these things to get fruit. They have to stay green and active growing, from my research anyhow, for 2 years. When I got this big one and two of these other ones, I believe it was these two here, there was 3 of them in one 5-gallon bucket. I broke them out into 3 buckets, kept them in the house over the first winter. That was 2 years ago when I got them. Broke them out into buckets that first winter, kept them in the house all winter, brought them out here. Hoped to have gotten some fruit, but didn't happen. So I'm sitting on the patio yesterday, and I take a look over here, and lo and behold, what do I see? Check this out. This is a banana flower. I've done a little research, so I don't know a lot about it, so I might be talking a little out of text here, so you banana experts don't criticize me too much. But I believe what's going to happen here is this thing is going to kind of grow down on a stem, and up inside there we'll get some flowers, and those flowers will turn into individual bananas until you have one of those long bunches of bananas. I'm really excited about this because I did not think this was ever going to happen here because it gets too cold. But if you remember when I started videotaping these early in the year, I was trying to get them to take off. This is the only one that took off right away, and it took off from about here. The rest of them I had ended up cutting down pretty darn short to get them to start growing. But this one took off from about where it was last year and took off growing, and it was still green inside, so I don't think it ever froze, and I think that's why it was able to bear fruit. well, it hasn't bore fruit yet, but it's matured enough to get a flower to potentially bear fruit. But yeah, this is going to be really interesting to watch this thing progress. I can tell you right now, it's already gotten slightly darker since yesterday. Normally these things turn almost purple, as you can see down here at the end. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. One thing I will say is, from what I've read or seen, is once these things get mature enough to bear fruit, they will bear fruit, and then that main tree will die out. But that is why they sprout these young ones out of the same corum, is so that as this mature one dies, it's got one to replace itself. And that's how bananas reproduce and stay alive. And that's why these all have so many smaller banana plants, is they're there in case the main one dies, they can replace them. So anyhow, I'm pretty excited about that, if you can't tell. But I'm going to keep doing some updates on this because I'm really excited to see this happen. I'm hoping we got enough time left in the growing season. It's the middle of July right now. I'm hoping we have enough time left that we can actually see that thing come down and bear some fruit. So we'll just keep giving you updates as we go forward. Probably ain't gonna do a video on it every week because there ain't enough to talk about, but maybe we'll just take some pictures and stockpile those and put together a video here in a month or so. But yeah, pretty excited about that. So that's our updates for now. Questions, comments, thoughts, or any insight into what to expect here, please put them down below.